Senate drama, Ndume and Oshiomhole clash over Reno Omokri's ambassadorial nomination. Welcome to Lopez TV. Thank you for always watching my videos. If you have not subscribed yet, I beg do so and turn on your notification bell so you can get notified anytime we drop our videos. A dramatic moment unfolded in the Nigeria Senate during the Committee on Foreign Affairs screening of President Bola Tinubu's ambassadorial nominees. Senator Ali Ndume, APC Borno South, and Adams Oshiomhole, APC Edo North, engaged in a heated exchange over the nomination of former President aide Reno Omokri. While the tension was escalating, Omokri himself sat in room 301 of the Senate building, watching the proceedings keenly, fully aware of the intensity of the debate surrounding his nomination. Now, what sparked the confrontation? The disagreement began when Senator Ndume moved a motion allowing Omokri and other nominees to take a bow and go, a customary expedited process for certain nominees. Senator Oshiomhole objected, insisting he should be allowed to speak on the nomination before any motion was adopted. Ndume argued that parliamentary procedure must be followed, with a motion seconded before discussion. Oshiomhole countered that he needed to address public concern about the nominee, citing circulating stories about Omokri. The disagreement quickly escalated into a tense verbal sparring. Ndume stressed strict adherence to Senate procedure, insisting the motion must be seconded before discussion. Oshiomhole fired back, bragging about his experience as a former governor, asserting that when he speaks, others should remain quiet. He informed the committee chairman that he had been allowed to talk and therefore deserved protection. Ndume retaliated, defending procedural rules and challenging Oshiomhole's claim, creating a back and forth that kept the chamber on edge. Meanwhile, Reno Omokri watched keenly from room 301, fully aware of the intensity and high stakes of the debate surrounding his nomination. Despite the heated exchanges, the screening continued. The committee eventually cleared Omokri and other nominees. Omokri later thanked both Ndume and Oshiomhole, along with other senators, for their participation in the screening. This incident highlighted the intensity of procedural and political disagreement within the Senate and showcased the challenges in balancing protocol with public interest. Why was Omokri nomination controversial? Reno Omokri, a former presidential aide and prominent public commentator, became widely known for his sharp criticism of President Bola Tinubu during the 2023 election cycle. His nomination drew attention because of the shift from critic to beneficiary of a top government appointment. Critics questioned his political loyalty and suitability for a diplomatic role. Supporters, including Oshiomhole, highlighted that Omokri has evolved and is willing to serve Nigeria despite past disagreements. This political backdrop made Omokri's screening far from routine, turning it into a matter of public and political interest. Now, what sparked the Senate clash? Senator Ndume, who has known Omokri for decades and defended his credentials, proposed the expedited process to minimize questioning, stressing that parliamentary rules required a motion to be seconded before discussion. Senator Oshiomhole wanted to speak before the motion was seconded, citing public interest concerns. He claimed that Ndume was attempting to block him and insisted on addressing circulating stories about Omokri. Ndume insisted on strict procedural adherence and rejected any allegation against Omokri, noting no formal complaint had been filed. Oshiomhole referenced his experience as a former governor, arguing he had the platform to speak and demanded that others remain quiet while he spoke. He told the committee chairman he needed protection as the debate intensified. Ndume pushed back, defending procedural rules, leading to a tense back and forth that kept the chamber on edge. Now let's check on what the clash reveals. Ndume prioritized strict compliance with parliamentary rules, while Oshiomhole emphasized political considerations and the public's right to know. Critics argue that the bow-and-go approach undermines the rigor of diplomatic screenings, potentially resulting in ambassadors ill-prepared for their roles. Omokri and other high-profile nominees, including Femi Fani-Kayode and Mahmood Yakubu, bring political histories that make their appointments politically charged and heavily scrutinized. Despite the tension, the committee cleared Omokri and other nominees, allowing them to proceed for confirmation by the full Senate. Omokri expressed gratitude to all senators involved, including both Ndume and Oshiomhole. While critics are vocal, Omokri was a vocal critic of Tinubu and the APC during the 2023 campaign. His acceptance of a high-level appointment raised concerns about consistency and principle. Number 2, many believe he should have faced rigorous questioning due to his political background and public persona. Number 3, Omokri's outspoken and confrontational style draws strong reactions, raising questions about his suitability for a diplomatic role. Number 4, critics argue his nomination may reflect politics reward rather than merit-based selection. Now, let's check the key themes in Omokri's criticisms of Tinubu. 1. Call Tinubu a poor leader before 2023. Tinubu represents the old political elite that has failed Nigeria for decades. Nigeria needs fresh leadership and ideas, not recycled politicians. 2. Questions Tinubu's record. Alleged corruption issue linked to Tinubu's past political roles. Claims that Tinubu's support base is built on patronage, not performance. Skepticism about Tinubu's economic plans or ability to deliver change. 3. Challenge Tinubu's leadership style. Nigeria deserves accountable leadership, not leaders who dodge transparency. 4. Shifted to support or engagement. After the 2023 election, Omokri engaged constructively with the Tinubu's administration, acknowledging positive steps and collaborating in the national interest. While people noticed this shift, he moved from being a vocal critic to a nominee for a key diplomatic role, which many Nigeria perceive as a dramatic turnaround. Please, if you have not still subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. Also, share, comment, and like our posts.